We'll be looking at some high-level master players like Zaferino, Gentleman Thief, and Boltstrike to learn 3 things today: side switches, super R3 enders, and some jump-in options. Let's watch the first clip. When you DI, you should hold up so then the first frame available, you will jump, and then you delay the H-kick. Afterwards, you dash underneath the opponent when the H-kick hits, H-punch, and then you would do the... in his case, he did the arrow kick. You can also go into light Bakai, light palm, or just a drink. Yeah, you gotta really delay it. Hang on, I got this. Like that. It's very resourceful because you save your meter and you're on the other side now. You save a lot of resources, but it is hard. Also, important thing to note, you can still jump after the DI animation is over and it still works. It's just whichever you feel like you are more comfortable being able to get that delayed H kick in, you can do. Yeah, so like you can still hit the H kick even if you press up after the DI animation is done, you can still get the hit. You want to delay the H punch a little bit, because if you do it too fast, it'll do that, where you don't do the H punch, but instead you just go straight into the palm, and that is not what you want. You still have a little bit of time. You don't have to rush it too much. What Zaferino does after that is he does a medium punch, which I'm guessing is a frame kill, in order to do a walk-up grab if he wanted to, but in that specific scenario he chose to shimmy Blanca instead. But first let me show you the frame data of that, just in case you want to see that. That is 9 frames. You can get more frames if you do it faster. Yeah, so you can get a walk-in grab. You could also do an easier version. You can use Tensei kick, H punch, drive rush, arrow kick. So you would have to do the Tensei kick, right? And during the H punch, go into drive rush. Like that. And you would go underneath them, right? Because you go underneath them, it's not a regular DP input, but rather a command grab input. It does cost you some, especially like if you get it from a DI. I think if you don't delay it, it will do a regular drive rush kick. Yeah, so if you input it in way too fast, you'll just do a regular drive rush kick, and that is not what you want. See the neutral? In this case, it's 6 frames, and last time it was 12 frames. Kind of double that time a little bit and it'll be fine. You could also do that just getting a jump in as well. You can side switch using that Tensei kick. You can use that side switch as an option for a DI punish, or you can also do it as a anti-air into a side switch as well. A light punch punish counter, you can do the Tensei from that. I believe medium punch also works as well. Crouching light punch works. If you want to switch sides and you get a punish counter hit, you can do the Tensei side switch combo there. So the cool thing about what Gentleman Thief did is that he did not cancel the H punch into an arrow kick. Instead, he finished the H punch, and then while the opponent was still in the air, he did the arrow kick. It's more optimal than doing a H punch cancel. I'll show you the H punch cancel into a heavy arrow kick. So it does 35-28, and that's the H punch cancel into a heavy arrow kick. And that does 38-70. So you get another like 300 damage from that, which I didn't know you could do until I saw him do that. So I thought it was so cool. From what I've tested out, it does not work with the medium arrow kick or heavy arrow kick, but you can do an OD arrow kick, which is more damage. The H punch cancel into the OD arrow kick does 3600. Doing it the way that Gentleman Thief did, you get 4230. Get an additional like 600 damage from that. Instead of canceling from H punch into the arrow kick, you should finish the H punch and then do the arrow kick. It does take some timing, but you get more damage. Plus you can do that without any drive meters. This example with Boltstrike, he does a palm into a safe jump, doing a medium palm right after the super art 3. Okay, here, let me show you. Frame data. 42 frames! The perfect safe jump. To start off, he goes from the Drive Rush H punch to the target combo, and then Light Bakai. And from Light Bakai, you can get 2 dashes in, and then a thrower strike situation. He gets the 2 dashes in, and then he does a light Blockstring in which it's crouching light punch, standing light kick, crouching light punch. And then he goes into the back heavy punch, which is very, very strong. You see, on hit on its own, it's -3. In this Blockstring, it's 0 frames. You're not negative anymore. You would be able to punish a crouching medium punch and a crouching medium kick as well, because the hurt box goes back. Okay, so from the back hard punch, he goes into target combo, into a light Bakai again. And instead of going for the safe jump overhead, he goes for an empty jump low. Crouching light kick, crouching light punch into target combo. Empty jump low is a very good mix-up option when you do a light Bakai or a light arrow kick. The other options you have other than a high or low is also a grab. You can go for a regular grab, or you can also go for a command grab as well. Cheeky little command grab. You could also do empty jump instant dive kick. If they try to throw tech, they're going to be hit with the instant dive kick. Like that. In this clip, Chucky Desio demonstrates all 3 of these options very well. Spice it up a bit. Instead of always going for the safe jump overhead, he goes from target combo, drive rush medium punch, crouching heavy punch, forward heavy kick, which is really cool to do. Crouching heavy into forward heavy kick. You can do crouching medium punch into any form of arrow kick, like this. You can also do light Bakai, medium free flow, or light palm. From the forward heavy kick, he does a crouching medium punch into the super art 1. Here are all the parts combined again so that you guys can watch it one more time. Hopefully me breaking it down into those pieces has helped you a little bit in some way or other. Thank you for enjoying my analysis videos, and I hope to see you guys next time. See ya!